Okay, so what I was doing was clearing out a little bit of this map. Had a little bit of area in the bottom right hand corner that still wasn't cleared. Got that taken care of now. Need to go over here and pick up my bed that I set down and forgot to pick up, which I have a habit of doing. There we go. I still have my boat on me. Let's see which direction we want to go. It's probably going to be, yeah, this way, I believe. I head this way to get back to our base. Here we are. Okay, so we know where we're going now. And what we're going to do tonight is first we're going to head back to the base. We're going to pick up a few supplies, and then we're going to go. Too bad I don't have a saddle. Then we're going to head back. Look at all the white horses, all three of them in one place, no variety. Interesting. Oh, there's a brown one. Going to head back over to our base, pick up some supplies, and then we're going to go tackle the Guardian Farm, or well, what will be a Guardian Farm once we get the Guardian Monument cleared out. And that will hopefully allow us to pick up an endless supply of fish and Prismarine shards, as well as the I forget what the other one's called. Allows us to create Prismarine blocks. So we should get an endless supply of that, so we can start doing some building with those. That'll be kind of nice. Haven't really built anything with those before. So it'll be interesting to see what we can do with that. But in order to get there, we're going to need a lot of sand. A lot of sand. Do love this improvement in these boats they've done in Minecraft with the new TU46 update on the console edition. So much better when they don't break whenever they touch anything. And if you do break them, they don't break into sticks and a couple of blocks. They now maintain a boat you can put in your inventory, which is very convenient, time saving. Rabbit out in the middle of the water. I don't think bunnies swim. I think bunnies drown. It's already getting dark again. But I think we'll just press on. That's not one of my dogs I left out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, still a wolf. At some point I left 3 dogs out in the wilderness somewhere. I have no idea where they are now. A donkey. Donkeys are really handy. Got a few of those back at the castle. We'll stay away from the skeleton. they've gotten a little tougher. We are playing on hard as well, which is really not that difficult. Minecraft is fairly easy to stay alive if you are careful and remember to light up your areas, and don't just go into a cave willy-nilly, and that's a quick way to get a creeper exploding in your face before you know it, which I've done quite a few times, gotten blown up by creepers in caves. Usually when I go through a hole, and unbeknownst to me, there'll be a hole above me, and a creeper will just drop right on top of me. Happens quite a bit. Although I've gotten pretty good about not dying as much. I got rusty there for a while. I hadn't played Minecraft in some time. Got into playing Fallout 4 for a long period of time. And I got my skills for Minecraft got kind of rusty, and when I started playing again on this world, I was dying a lot, sometimes several times a day. That got to be a little annoying. But it happens. Just like anything, practice makes perfect. Well, maybe not perfect, but better than. Love to do this. He's angry, but he can't get to me. So they will not go in the water. Oh, he's mad. Oh, I got his ender pearl. Nice. Good way to get Enderman. Alright, we're almost back to the base. Yeah, see, before the boat update, you hit one of these lily pads at speed and you might break your boat. Not anymore. Plus, I like the oars. Big change is now when you're moving, you can't do something with what's in your hand, because your hands are busy rowing the boat, which is a cool effect. But to look at your map, you got to stop rowing and basically look down. I think I kind of like the improvement as far as that goes, the rowing animation, although your arms don't actually, I don't think your arms actually move. Almost there. This is my southernmost base. Not very fancy. I just like the area quite a bit. And I built a really tall tower on it. It's nothing special. It's rather plain and boring and ugly looking, and I'll have to change it at some point. You can see some glass that I put down when I was caving, just to see where I was going. Put a few lit pumpkins down, jack-o'-lanterns underneath the water there. And put a little glass inside the base as well. And this is pretty much it right here. Got a dog in here. And as you can see, I dug out all this down to basically the lava level. And there's some stuff I built back in there. I tried to build a, it was a zombie farm down there. For some reason, they weren't spawning. Now, I believe I saw somewhere somebody reviewed on YouTube that mob spawning was broken there for a little while. After you place torches and remove them, for some reason they don't start spawning again. So hopefully that is fixed in TU46. We'll find out here in a minute, because I have not actually been down there to see if it works. We might go check that out now just to see. So I have not looked to see if things are spawning again from the spawner blocks. Let's see, we've got spawner block up in there. I think I hear splashing. Just a very simple XP farm if it works. I'm not seeing anything coming down the channel. Might go up here and take a look and see if anything's actually showing up in there. Probably not. It's probably still not fixed. We'll find out. Yeah, I don't see anything spawning in there. And I believe the animation in the spawner blocks are goofed up right now in TU46 as well. They're showing a pig for whatever reason. Kind of a hail back to the early animation they had before they added the individual mob animations to Minecraft. They had just a spinning pig in them, and I think that's come back. For some reason they've goofed that up. Hopefully that'll get fixed in the next patch. I've got some quite long tunnels that I mine out going that way. As you can see, I've also worked on these maps a little bit. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that is, that's the third one there, I believe. Yep. That's oh, really? I thought I pretty well covered that left northwest corner there, but apparently I did not go as far into that as I thought I did. We did get that southeast corner covered though, so that's better. Anyway, we're right here right now, and our see that little dot right there? That's our platform that we built over the Guardian Farm, or what will be the Guardian Farm. It's the Guardian Monument right now. Still need to clear that out. So what we'll do is, we don't need to take all these maps right now. We'll just put those in there. And let's see, I've got our enchantment table right here. 21 levels at the moment. Not sure. Not sure if we can really. I'm breaking 3 on both of those. We could go ahead and enchant that right now. We do have plenty of lapis. And we do have some enchantment books as well. Not sure what we can get on the enchantment book right now. Let's see. Feather falling, that would be a nice one. Sharpness, fire protection. Don't really need that right now. Let's see, I also have a helmet on. Not sure I can enchant it right now because it's damaged. Let's see. Well, I can actually. Breaking, fire protection, breaking, protection. What I really want is the ability to breathe underwater with that. That's probably not going to happen at the moment, though. We did have 45 experience points to spend, but I drowned in my last broadcast, which was unfortunate. I got a sand block underneath me when I was trying to clear out the water monument, and I drowned before I could break the sand block, unfortunately. So, can't get the highest enchantment right now, which you need 30 experience points for. Silk Touch pickaxe could use some repair. Let's see. Can't fix that with what I have for now. I would like to keep that. Oh yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Go ahead and fix that. Keep that Silk Touch. That is handy in collecting diamonds and things as whole blocks, and I can bring them back later. And with that, I have a. Where is it? Yeah, Fortune 2. Efficiency and Fortune 2 pickaxe. Not that one. Let's see, it's this one. We'll go ahead and fix that as well. That's a handy one to have. Bring back your diamond blocks and bust them with that. Get quite a few more diamonds out of it than you would if you just used a normal pickaxe. So that's pretty good. And then this one right here, fishing rod. So I got my Unbreaking 3, Luck of the Sea 3, Lure 3, and Mending 1. So that one will pretty much never wear out. And I get quite a lot of good stuff out of it. Picked up a lot of these bows with that fishing rod. A lot of the stuff in this chest came from that fishing rod, except for the TNT and the bed. And these dyes that I picked up the other day. Not sure what we're going to do with the dyes yet. Maybe stain some clay or what have you. Let's see how much sand we've got here. We got a little bit of sand. So I've got some things I don't need on me right now. We can get rid of the furnace and the crafting table. And get rid of the planks. go up on. I'll take some raw supplies back with me so that we don't take up too much inventory space. I do want to take a full stack of iron because I don't have any iron with me over there. And might be a good idea to take at least a stack of cobble. Don't really need to take a water bucket with me. That is Xbox One Ghost, and how are you today? Indeed, I started on the Xbox 360 playing Minecraft. Although I do play on the PC from time to time. Being a bit of a couch potato, I actually kind of like sitting back and playing it on the Xbox quite a bit, especially vanilla Minecraft. You're not worried about mods and things like that. It's a lot of fun. Don't mind playing on the Xbox at all. Actually, I think it's a pretty good platform for it, especially the Xbox One with the larger maps. It's quite a bit of map space, as you can see on the Xbox One. I haven't even filled out some of these maps yet, and yeah, it's not a bad size, really. Certainly plenty of room for me to solo play on, that's for sure. Let's see, what else do we want to take back with us? Basically working on a Guardian temple, and need to pick up some supplies, take back over there and get that cleared out. Gonna need a lot of sand. Take that bed back with us. Got a stack of iron. Go ahead and get another stack of wood. And hopefully I've got a stack of wood here somewhere. Let's see. Well, Ghost, I actually I'm playing solo for the stream. However, at some point in the future, I hope to maybe have a subscriber server that we can run. Basically, when we get a little bit more established with the channel, hopefully we can do stuff like Survivor, you know, with a group of people or watching the stream. We can get in and play and all that good stuff. Unfortunately, at this time, it's a little difficult to manage both the stream and people coming and going in and out of a game at the moment. Once we get a little bit more set up with a streaming PC, and I'm not doing it straight from the Xbox anymore, and certainly do stuff like that. I'm glad you joined us today. And certainly give us a follow if you want to keep up with what's going on the channel and anything that comes up in the future. I also set up a Twitter account today. You can follow me at Diamondback662 on Twitter. And you can kind of keep up with when I'm streaming and anything that's going on and anything we start doing. And if we, certainly if we have a community build, we'll be able to keep you informed that way. Alright, so I don't have much wood here. However, I'm not too worried about that because I did plant a jungle tree on the platform above the monument, so I think we should be okay as far as wood goes. I'm not too worried about that right now. Got half a stack of jungle wood. We'll just take that and make do with it for now. Food is a bit of a priority, as we do have to take on the Elder Guardians, which are really, really tough. All the Guardians do damage on you when you hit them, and food's pretty much a necessity, so I think we're going to go ahead and take, maybe take some carrots, maybe even plant some carrots over there. Let's see, we got 2 dirt on us right now. I think maybe we'll go ahead and take a few more dirt. That way we can do a little planting while we're over there. Let's see, what else do we need? We've got iron, we've got wood, we've got coal, got a bed we can take with us, stack of cobble. Okay, we definitely need to take some sand with us. Not going to worry about empty maps right now, don't need those. Got a spare 9 arrows. We don't need to take those with us. We are going to take all this sand because we're going to need a lot of sand. So unfortunately I have not found any sponges at the Guardian Monument so far, and I've gone down several levels, and why there are no sponges I cannot say. But it's a little unusual. I thought there were supposed to be sponges at the top, which is where we started, worked our way down, gone down about 3-4 levels now, and have yet to find a sponge in any of the ante rooms or anything else off the monument, which is a little unusual. I did investigate a monument in creative mode on another map when they first came out, just to see what they were like and how they were set up and all that kind of stuff. And found plenty of sponges in that. In creative mode, I was able to clear out water rather quickly using the sponges. But I have not found any since I've played in survival, which is rather weird. So I don't know if the latest update has broken sponges, or if some temples just don't have them. Another thing I noticed they have not fixed yet is another thing I've noticed they have not fixed yet is they haven't done anything about horses breaking away from fence posts. So pretty much to remedy that, what you have to do, and I picked this up from another Twitch streamer that has actually done this for a long time, is you basically dig down a 3x3 hole, 2 holes deep. Doesn't need to be 3, it just needs to be 2. And you put down one corner, or one side, anywhere really. You just dig down 1 block, and you can get out, and your horse will stay there. He won't wander off through this 1 block hole for whatever reason. He'll stay in that 3x3 hole, 3x3, 2 down, and then just dig down one block on one side so you can get out, basically, is all that's for. And you just hop on him, and you have to jump him to get him out, but he'll get out just fine. He'll stay there. He won't go anywhere, which is rather handy. But I wish the fence blocks, if you put a lead on a horse and you tie him to a fence block, I wish he'd stay there, because for whatever reason, that's been a bit of a problem in Minecraft for a while now, is they won't stay. You leave this area and come back, and he'll be wandering around. He'll have broken the lead will have disappeared, and he'll be wandering around. If you stay in this area, he'll stay tied to that post. But as soon as you wander away into another map section, he will totally break free. Okay, we did not get any of our maps. Yeah, we might want to actually take our maps with us so we don't get lost. So it can get a little confusing at times. So I'll tell you what, we'll get rid of 4 of these stacks. And we're going to take our current location with us. All the way down the line to where we need to go. So. Handy way to store your maps. Put them on a picture or a item frame. And you can look at them, line them up, make one giant big map out of them or whatever, but it's convenient when you're leaving. You can just grab the maps for the areas you want to go explore, and just like that, boom, 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 you've got them in a row. Kind of handy. I like it. Other opinions may vary. Found a lot of beautiful places to build on this map seed, and this map seed has an awful lot of ocean. And it is really deep. I don't know if you can tell how deep that is, but it gets really deep to the point where if you swim down, you will drown before you get to the bottom. So there's no way that if you dig up, and I've done this a couple of times when I was working back over there, working underground underneath the ocean, I'll have broken 3 and thought I could swim to the top and find my way back to base rather than go back through the cave system, what have you. And I've actually drowned before I've made it to the surface, swimming as fast as I can, because they're just so incredibly deep. Incredibly deep oceans here, and they're just all over the place. I don't know if you saw the oceans on the maps back there, but a lot of water on this world. A lot of little islands, big islands, what have you. But really, really deep oceans. So I'm really wanting to get that rebreather on the helmet as soon as I can. Be a great enchantment to have. Of course, mending is always one you're wanting. Found a few villages with librarians seem to be the best ones to get mending from. And I've actually found a couple of librarians that offer mending as a trade for emeralds. It takes about 14 emeralds, I think it was, to get mending. A mending book, basically, where you can place it on any item, which is really convenient. But so far, I have not gotten enough emeralds to do the job. So at some point, we may need to start doing something with villages, so that we can get some mending books. Start putting mending on everything else. The only thing I have it on right now is my bow, and that actually came with mending on it when I pulled it from the ocean. And I added all the other enchantments to it. As you can see, it's got Unbreaking, Power 3, Flame, and it's also got mending on it, which is down below the dots you can't see right now. Alright, we're going to head up through the islands this way, I think. Make our way back over to that Guardian Monument, which is still 2 maps over from where we're at right now. And see if we can't get a little more established over there. Had to come back to base to get some supplies, because basically didn't have anything over there, especially food. Guardians deal a lot of damage. They have spike armor. So every time you hit one, they do damage to you, and they actually damage you and your armor. So XP farming Guardians is not going to work, at least above world. Now, what I have seen is some people will put nether portals at the bottom of their Guardian farm and move the Guardians to the nether, and I believe that allows you to damage to them without them damaging you. But yeah, in the regular world where we are now, every time you hit a Guardian, you take damage. So you need a lot of food to clear out these monuments, especially during the clearance process, because they do a lot of damage with those tails. They have spikes on them, and I just about went through 2 stacks of food so far. Got a jungle monument over here. When I was off stream yesterday, played a little Minecraft, did some of the more tedious things, but I came across that monument. I kind of wish I was streaming. I got to clear that out. That was kind of fun. I've only ever done one of those before, and I believe that was on PC. And I think it was when they first came out, so it had been a while since I've done a jungle monument. I don't think I've had one on the Xbox in quite some time. It's kind of nice to find one. Found a couple of desert monuments, cleared those out. I think I found all the desert monuments. I think I found at least 3 on this world. They're not too difficult to clear out. You just have to remember not to basically step on the pressure pad at the bottom of them. They do have a load of dynamite, and that's where my dynamite back at the base came from. It all came from those desert temples. Got quite a bit of good stuff out of them, because they do have 4 crates at the bottom, and got quite a bit of gold, quite a bit of iron. Kind of nice. Few saddles, quite a lot of saddles. I've picked up a lot of saddles and horse armor on this world. Just about, yep. Okay, yeah, this is where it gets a little tricky. We gotta go up through this passage here. And we are almost to, yep, we're almost to our Guardian Temple. Here it is. So you can see it underwater. It is quite large. And no sponges. Absolutely no sponges down there. And the Guardians keep doing that to me. So we've got a chest here. And I think we brought an extra bed, didn't we? Need that. Oh well. Go ahead and put that in there. Go ahead and put our iron in there. Brought 2 stacks of coal. Not sure why I did that, but that's okay. Got plenty of extra food now. I think we'll put that away. Don't think we nearly need our enchanted pickaxes at the moment. And I think we can probably go ahead and put our maps away as well. I don't think we're going to need those at the moment. And now we can go ahead and do some more planks. Go to just go ahead and get a whole stack of those going. Go ahead and put the rest of that in there. Got our jungle wood now. Actually, we may just leave that in the hot bar for the moment, along with our dirt. And we'll go ahead and put another layer of sand around. Put another layer of sand around, clear out some of this water around the temple. It'll take an awful lot of sand to do this. We do recoup sand as we go along, because right inside this wall it's hollow. And we'll show you the interior in just a second. It's actually the first time I've tackled one of these water temples. In survival mode. Last time I explored one was in creative, and that was of course peaceful, and there weren't any guardians, and I didn't realize that there are actually really large guardians. There's at least I think 3 in every water temple. The first one I actually killed rather easily. When I first broke through the top, I started dropping sand blocks in to clear the water, and he actually got smothered by the sand blocks. I didn't have to deal with him. Now I found one that's, I think, guarding the treasure room. And the treasure room is basically large gold blocks. Solid gold blocks, and I think there's, if I'm not mistaken, there's maybe 6 by 6 by 6 of those. Quite a large supply of gold anyway. And gold's really handy, especially since I've been using a lot of gold to build power tracks and that sort of thing on the world. Go through quite a bit of gold rather quickly. It's also good for making golden apples, which are hard to find on their own in the world. Usually they're in a spawner room. Usually there's a chest or two. You come across a spawner in a cave or in a dungeon or what have you, and there's usually maybe 1 or maybe 2 golden apples in one of the chests. Sometimes I think it's completely random how those generate, but that's where I tend to find them, is in one of those 2 chests. They're usually in a spawner room. They're quite handy because they regenerate your health when you eat one for, I'm not sure how long, if it's 15 seconds, 30 seconds, what have you. Eventually I'd like to do a zombie pig farm, and you get gold nuggets from zombie pigmen in the nether, and with those you can create gold apples. And be a good supply for gold, but until we really get a nether farm going of some type, we're pretty much stuck with what we can find as far as gold goes, and it's rare. hopefully we'll find a bit more gold. But in the meantime, that's one reason it's good to get to the bottom of this water monument. Is there is a large supply of gold blocks down there, being guarded by one of the guardian elders, and they are quite large and they hit really, really hard. I came across him earlier as I was clearing, and decided just to leave him for now until I had a supply of food, come back and take him on. Found him a few nights ago. Not going to do too much of this clearing per stream, because it does take an awful lot of time of placing sand blocks and letting them sink, and it's not exactly the most exciting stuff for a stream. But if we do a layer or two per stream, it's I don't think quite so bad. And we'll work on clearing that interior some more, which is a little bit more interesting because I do come across the guardians and they do like to fight. I've had them pop out of a one block size hole and just swim out and start whipping their tail around. And they are vicious. I did adjust my gamma on the stream a little bit, increase the gamma just a little bit. I think it's a little bit brighter when it's dark out, so that everybody can see that on stream a little bit better. I know sometimes it's hard to see when a player's working at night if they don't place torches, because the gamma's set a little too low, and I think for stream purposes you need to set it at least a gamma of 70 so that people watching can see a little bit better. We'll go down and see if we can do a little more clearing inside this monument here in a minute. These trees have not grown. I'm not sure why. Maybe they seem like they should be close enough to the water to be picking up on those water blocks, but maybe not. Maybe we need to move them out a little bit. We'll give them a little bit of time. We just got back over here from base, so they may not have had time to grow yet. We'll give them a little bit more time, but if they haven't grown after a while, we may need to move those. Move this boat out just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure why we have not found sponges anywhere in this monument. I certainly found plenty when I first checked out a monument in creative, where I didn't really need them, but there were at least four rooms of them when I checked this out on Xbox when we first got the underwater monuments. Took me a while to find the first monument. Not quite as long in creative mode, since you can run around underneath the water and frankly see a lot better. But here in survival, it took me quite a bit of time to find. I actually found 2 of these on the map. The other one is that way, I believe. And yeah, they were close to the edge of the world, basically. Even though we had tons and tons of ocean in this map, for whatever reason, they spawn or generate quite a bit away from spawn. So I wouldn't be too surprised if most of the monuments, underwater monuments, are found on the Edge of Worlds on the console editions. Also noticed with the TU46 update that blocks are sometimes a little bit slower to move. And what I mean by that is when you break something, and you'll probably see that here in a second, when you go and break something, the animation for it to go into your inventory, of course it's not going to do it while I'm talking about it, but you'll probably see here in a minute, is sometimes they seem to linger for a moment before they actually go into your inventory. And I'm not sure if that's a bug or what, but doing a lot of digging, and you know what, it'd be a lot quicker if we built a shovel for this, wouldn't it? It's one of the reasons I brought all this iron over here, was so that we could do, yeah, we're going to need sticks. Don't have any sticks, okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do 2 of those. Doing a lot of mining and digging and so forth. I've noticed the block animations are a little off with this update. You'll probably see that at some point during the stream as we mine or dig or what have you. That sometimes it seems like the blocks kind of linger in the air before they go into your inventory. Not quite sure. That may be something that people experienced on the PC as well. A lot of these updates, well, pretty much all these updates are from former PC updates. And if the PC update had the bug, chances are you're going to see it in the console edition when they release the update for the console as well. So they really don't do too much rewriting of the code when they convert it over to console. Basically, they inherit any of the PC bugs when they bring it over to console. So yeah, essentially the same game, just slightly smaller scale. I do like playing on the console. To be honest, as I've gotten a little older, playing on keyboard and mouse actually kind of gets to my wrists after a while. Controller a little bit easier on me. I tend to play these days on the console quite a bit more than I play on the PC. That shovel's gone. It's definitely going a lot faster though with the shovel. But yeah, kind of like playing vanilla Minecraft a bit more on the console than I do on the PC. I've played some modded Minecraft on the PC, Feed the Beast, to name one. And although it was all right, you know, it's they throw a lot at you, and it almost makes the game a little too easy, in my opinion. When you've got all these mods to do things that you otherwise would have to do manually, or find creative ways of inventing things to do things for you. Yeah, it's kind of ruins the experience a little bit for me, at seeing sense of accomplishment you get really in vanilla Minecraft. I don't think you really, at least just my opinion on this. Others may and probably do vary, but I actually enjoy the vanilla Minecraft a little bit more than I do the modded Minecraft. And I like playing with a controller. And honestly, with the Xbox One expanded maps from what they had on the 360, because I played quite a bit on the 360 as well, I think they're plenty. I think the worlds are plenty big for Minecraft. I didn't really travel that far on the PC edition, to be honest with you. Usually, about the farthest I'd travel to get away from spawn would be maybe 6 maps over, and that's pretty much what you have in the console edition. Is about as far as a lot of people bother to travel. Takes a little bit of time to get from one side of the map to the other, so and with the updates coming out as frequently as they do, I'm not sure how long you'd stick with a single map anyway. I mean, certainly we've had some large updates on Xbox that made me want to start a new map, you know. I don't think enough has changed in TU46 to warrant starting a new map, so I actually started this in, I guess, TU44 or 45, something like that. And I don't think there's been enough world generation change since the last one, you know, where we got new biomes and things, is really where you want to. I mean, look at that ice biome over there. It looks like a castle in the distance, doesn't it? Just the shadow of it. It's really amazing. But that was here with the last edition. I don't think we've really gotten any new biomes. They haven't added mansion generation yet into console edition. I'm sure it's coming, and at that point, you know, might want to reevaluate going into a new map. But for now, this is plenty to deal with. And you know, to be honest, I don't think the mansions are that spectacular, to be honest with you. I've watched other streamers on PC go through the mansions, and they've all been kind of like, yeah, it's okay, but you don't really get anything worthwhile out of them. You clear it out, and you know, from what I've seen, most streamers end up burning them down or stealing the material to go somewhere else and build with it. But yeah, seeing no sponges anywhere in any of this, it's kind of weird. Cleared out all these rooms, really expecting to find sponges somewhere, but nothing. No sponges anywhere. Even went up in these things and cleared all that. I did all this with sand. Had to clear all this out with sand. And I've yet to see a single sponge in any of these. Let's see, did I check in here? For oh yeah, okay. We got something in here. Now that's where the big boy is, I think. Yeah, that's where Big Boy is. Yeah, he's a big fella. He's quite large. Oh, there's one of the little guardians. Oh, killed him relatively easy. I don't think he did any damage to me. You can see that big fella in there. He's gonna be a pain. He's gonna be a pain. Not sure how I want to tackle him, to be honest. He's already shooting at me. Oh! Gotta break the line of sight to get him to quit shooting at you. They, yeah, he hits pretty hard. He hits pretty hard. He took my health down quite a bit. Yeah, he does a lot more damage than the little ones do. Let that health generate back up there a little bit. See if we can't. Does some damage. But you know what? We're gonna get him cleared out. Yeah, he's rough. Does a little bit of damage. Actually, I think we'll leave one there so we can kind of see over. See him pretty good down there. He's a big fella. He is quite large compared to the others. The others are very small. You know, fit through a one by one hole. And that big fella, he wouldn't fit through this door, I don't think. If I'm not mistaken, he is the one guarding the treasure. So once we get him out of the way. Oh, it did some damage to you, didn't it? I think once we get rid of him, we can get to the treasure. If I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure treasure's in there in the middle somewhere. And I'm out of air. Okay. There we go. As we clear out more and more of the temple, there's more and more guardians outside, surrounding the outside of the temple, the water and the ocean, so to speak. And I have to expand exterior perimeter more so that we can contain all these guys. And look at his eye sticking out right there. Wow. Yeah, see, I don't think I can hit him from here. I can't hit his hitbox. Isn't actually coming in here with me, but yeah, he can't hurt me either at the moment. But yeah, he's quite large. Does a bit of damage. Hopefully we can just smother him with sand like we did the previous one. And won't have to take too much damage in the process. Get this guy taken care of. He's wanting to come in here with me. Oh, see, every time you smack one, you take damage because they've got that spike attribute on them that. Just like you can get spike on your own armor, they have spike on their armor. Allows them to do quite a bit of damage. Recollect some of this sand as we go along. As far as we can. There we go. Slowly but surely get this cleared out. Let's see if I have any torches. I do not have any torches on me. Might need to place a few down here. Sure, that's pretty dark on stream as well. And we've got a bit of area to clear out over there as well. But I think we'll go up and get some torches going. And then, let's see, I'll tell you one other thing I want to do here is that right there. Let's make it a little bit safer around here. Yeah, I'm hearing zombies. There's a zombie in there. Didn't think they were supposed to spawn in a monument, but yeah. Apparently they can. What am I missing? Sticks again. Actually, I need planks as well. The tree still has not grown. Really? Do I just have one block left? Okay. Well. Alright. We'll go ahead and make a full stack of those. Go ahead and get a full stack of torches. Let's see. I think what we'll do is we'll move this jungle tree over a little bit. Maybe the problem is it's too close to. See how slow those were to go into my inventory. I think maybe they're a little too close to the rest of my stuff. I'm not sure. And I think we'll go ahead and see about maybe making a hoe. And might be good if I picked up some iron while I was at it. Go ahead and make a hoe and see if carrots will actually grow. See if those actually grow. If those grow, we should be able to grow trees as well. But we'll see. I'll just go ahead and put those in there, along with the dirt. Keep our jungle planks. See, there's prismarine shards, and that's one of the things we're after when we get this farm built. Is you can actually make blocks. You can make prismarine blocks out of those. And the Guardians will supposedly drop fish too, so we should have an endless supply of prismarine and fish. There's a skeleton in there. Really? Okay, we're just gonna yellow this. Come on, go, Billy. Yeah, that happened. Alright, let's torch this place up a little bit, because apparently we can get some mobs in here. I didn't think they were supposed to be able to spawn on a Guardian Temple. I thought the only thing that was supposed to be able to spawn with hi there, it's Maddie Bra. It's Maddie Bra says, "Hi, Mom." I'm not your mom. Pretty sure I'm not your dad either, but you never can tell. So anyway, yeah, let's see if we can light this up just a little bit and maybe prevent some of these guys from spawning in here, which I didn't think they were supposed to be able to do, but apparently they can. Alright, that should be enough light for that. Let's see. I'll go down one more to where we were at. And I think it was on this side. No, it was not on this side. It was on the other side. Yeah, it was over here. Put a few torches up in here so we can see what we're doing. and everybody on stream can see. And see if we can get to this treasure down here without getting killed by this big guy. You can see him glitching through the blocks there a little bit. He is huge. Oh, I think he's taking damage. Maybe. No, he moved. He's running out of space, though. He's definitely running out of space. He's taking more damage. Yeah. Saw him flashing red a little bit there. He's taking a little bit of damage this time. Better him than me. There's a guardian right there. That's one of the smaller ones, though. Oh. Water sometimes pushes you back and the block doesn't go where you want it. Yeah, he took a little bit of damage that time too. He's definitely running out of places to hide. Up another little torch. A couple more torches. So you guys can see a little bit better on stream. I can see just fine, but I know how it is with stream sometimes. It gets a little dark. That's why I turn up the gamma a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better. Yeah, he's still there. He's quickly running out of places to hide, though. And then we're going to take his gold. Just about dried it out, didn't I? Seems fine. Yeah, it does seem pretty fine. I'm guessing you're talking about the lighting. Yeah, hopefully the lighting is good. I actually turned up the gamma to 70. I got that from another streamer. Also streams Minecraft, kind of a pro tip. Turn up your damn gamma is what they basically said. Because people watching can't see these dark areas too well on stream if you don't. It's okay for playing, but when they stream, they tend to be a little bit darker than be a man, fight the fish. That's a big fish. I fought a lot of the little fish. The big fish, however, and I've got to clear out the water while I'm at it. And unfortunately, I have not found a single sponge in this monument. I don't know if this monument just didn't generate any or what, but there's been absolutely no sponges whatsoever. So sand has pretty much been my friend on this, and yeah, I'd rather not die than quote-unquote be a man and fight the fish. I fought a lot of the little ones, and you take damage every time. Every time you hit him, you take damage. Every time he hits you, you take damage. And after going through 2 stacks of food, I was like, you know what? There's got to be a better way to do this. Got to be a better way to do this than running in with a sword and getting your butt kicked. Drink some potions. Well, if I had any potions, yeah. Unfortunately, I do not have any potions to help me with this right now. Farming on this this world's been a little slow coming, and one of the basic reasons I'm clearing this out, there's actually another one of these, so when we get this Guardian Farm, or excuse me, Guardian Monument cleared out, there's actually another one on the map that is not too far from this one. And, you know, I've cleared out quite a bit of this. I'm 4 levels down. Done this all with sand because there's not been a single sponge on this world I've found so far. All these rooms, all these little antechambers, everything. Not a single sponge anywhere. Kind of weird. Not sure why this world didn't generate it, but as you can see, I've actually cleared out quite a lot of this monument already. Pretty much it's down to the treasure room at this point. And yeah, not a single sponge anywhere. So haven't really had the luxury of those. But yeah, well, it's the way it goes sometimes, I guess. But yeah, still got some areas to clear out in here and so forth. But yeah, no sponges. Usually they're right around the ceiling. Usually there's some right in the top as you go in. But for whatever reason, and I know we do have the sponges on the console because when we first got these monuments, I actually went into one of these on creative and cleared it out in creative just to see what they look like. Didn't have to deal with the guardians at that point, so I had no idea what type of damage they did or anything like that. But yeah, found tons of sponges in the creative mode. Had absolutely no trouble whatsoever clearing it out with sponges, but haven't found a single sponge on this one. And basically just started going in through the top. Really expected to find sponges right here as I did in creative. There were not in this. This is actually open underwater, but this first room right here in creative was just full of sponges. Yeah, I would do it with potions too, and I actually hope to. I actually tried very hard to get some enchantments on my armor for underwater breathing, for example. What is it called? Slips my mind at the moment, but you know the one I'm talking about. It's a rebreather or something like that. You can get on your helmet. Haven't been able to get that enchantment either. It's really been a pain. I've done a bunch of books. I've done several helmets and could not get the night vision either. That's another one that seems to be, for whatever reason, not showing up for me when I do enchantments. And yeah, it got rather aggravating after a while. So I was like, ah, the heck with it. I'll just tackle it with sand, you know, see what we can get. But yeah, as you can see, I still got a little few areas to clear out of here, and hopefully once we get this one cleared out, maybe yeah, the blowfish, yeah, caught a few of those for the breathing, yeah, for the breathing. But the breathing's not the only one you need, really. You also need to be able to see underwater, and you also you also need the, what's the other one? There's a third one. Slipping my mind. Happens. But anyway. yeah, haven't been able to obtain some of those, and so yeah, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna do this one a little bit different, and maybe we'll do the next monument because there are two on this map. Maybe we'll do the next monument in a little bit more traditional way. But for now, uh, this one's been working out pretty good with the sand so far. So can't really complain. Swiftness, yes. I actually do have what is it, Depth Strider 3 on these boots. So I move through the water okay, and that's been all right. But yeah, as you can see, my helmet, uh, I actually broke the last one I had, so I had to build another one. But this one doesn't have anything on it right now. I was hoping to get the uh, the breathing one on there. I think it's called Rebreather. Is that right? I don't know. So sure somebody in chat will know. But yeah, I haven't been able to get it on this one for some reason. I've tried and tried and tried, and it's like, you know what, experience points are kind of hard to come by right now until I get some kind of XP farm going. Yeah, they're handy. They're really handy through moving through water quickly, especially when you get the higher up, like Depth Strider 3, and you move fairly quick through water. So that's really handy. And it has come in handy because I do duck in the water sometimes, and I've fought quite a few of these guardians. But the big ones hit really hard. If you get caught in there with them, they do a lot of damage really quick. I went through 2 stacks of food trying to fight this guy earlier, and I was like, wow, he's a little OP. Compared to the little ones, he's a little OP. But I mean, he is a boss, so, you know, and he is guarding the treasure. But the first one I came across, you know, there's one in the very top of the temple when you first come in, and I killed him with the sand. I didn't even have to take sword to him, but I had to get into the temple to begin with. So, you know, I was placing sand to just clear out the top, and I didn't even realize there was one in there. And sure enough, there was a boss in there. And when he started dying, yeah, you do. You know, I've only died in this temple once so far, and that was strictly from drowning. And that's basically because I went in a room and I was in the water and I was placing blocks like that, and one slid underneath me, and I couldn't get back out. So I ended up drowning. I picked my stuff back up. Fortunately, I didn't lose anything. Like sometimes happens on these worlds, but I had a bed nearby. I already had my bed up top, so just came back down, grabbed my stuff, and just kept on going. But the sad thing about it is I lost 45 XP in the process, which I think hurt more than anything. Yeah, because you know how it is. You don't like to lose the XP. It always kind of bugs you a little bit when you lose the XP. I almost don't mind losing supplies like iron or gold or whatever you're mining as much as I do when you lose a lot of XP. Because it is a little hard to come by sometimes. At least until you get a good XP farm going, which hopefully we will eventually be doing a nether pig farm. And yeah, XP is always the killer. Yeah, that one bugs me more than anything. I don't know about you guys when you play, but losing XP, I think that bugs me more than anything else. Because it takes so long to build that up. You know, iron, I can pretty much find one cave and I'm good on iron. You know, I've been building a subway down at Bedrock, which has been fun with the lava. And yeah, it's I find diamonds and all kinds of stuff down there. So that really hasn't been too much of a problem. In fact, I've got all these diamond blocks I've been collecting with Silk Touch so that I can use the Fortune pickaxe, because I do have one of those. I actually brought it over here with me. in case we make our way over to the system of underground tunnels I've been working on. But I get quite a few diamonds using that fortune pickaxe after I silk touch some diamond blocks. You know, just hold on to them till I use that fortune pickaxe on them, and then, you know, diamonds galore. But yeah, the XP hurts. That I hate losing more than anything. That right now, that's hard to come by. I think he's still kicking around in there. I haven't seen him in a little while, but he may have moved. Yeah, I think he's back over in the corner over there. But yeah, hopefully this is the treasure room with the gold. That'll be nice to collect that. Of course, this may just be the ante-room to the treasure room. But getting those solid blocks of gold would be good. Getting there, slowly but surely. Well, a few more torches up in here, since we've just found out the zombies and things can spawn in here. Had to kill a zombie and a skeleton a little while ago. I don't know if you saw that or not, but yeah, it kind of surprised me because I didn't think they were supposed to be able to spawn within a Guardian Temple. Thought the only thing that was supposed to be able to spawn within a certain block radius of a Guardian Temple was Guardians. And apparently that's not the case. Apparently anything can spawn in here. Oh, I do have a shovel. Make things go a little bit quicker. One of the reasons we went back to the base was to collect some iron so we could make some shovels, make this go a little faster. And that's the end of that shovel. Okay, let's go back and make one. Make a couple. Alright. And these trees are still not grown. I think the carrots are growing though. Let's see, iron. Oh, I still have it on me. I'd make 3 of those. I don't think we need to carry that with us. Zombie flesh, don't really need that at all. Got way too much zombie flesh. Don't really need any bone. Oh, wait a minute. There's a thought. Bone meal. That didn't do a thing. Alright, let's see, back to it, I guess. Grab some of this sand. There we go. That big fellow's just hanging out right in this area. There we go. Reclaim a few of these blocks. I'll just go down here and see what we can find. Oh, he's like right in there. He's not a happy camper. Take his gold, though. It'll definitely be handy to get those big blocks of gold. Watch, I'm gonna get down here, he's gonna plop out on the floor. Probably kick my ass. Yeah, he must have made his way into that other room. I do believe this is going to be a solid floor under here. Which means we're in the antechamber, which means the treasure room's got to be the next room. There we go, that lit things up a little bit better in here too. Silk Touch pickaxe will come in handy for collecting those lamps as well. So we're going to tear this temple all the way down, and then we're going to build us a farm here, so that we'll have an endless supply of fish and prismarine. There he is. There's big fella. Be nice to do some building with that prismarine. Blocks are a little slow to place sometimes. That's doing some damage to him. Oh! Got him. There we go. Oop. There we go. Didn't take too much damage from him that time. All right. Usually sand's been working out pretty good. Sponges are probably a bit quicker unless you have to go dry them out in the furnace, but sand's been going pretty fast. goes around a good bit, doesn't it? Okay. Shed a little more light on the subject. All right. A little bit of the lay of the land here. We're making a little bit of progress anyway. Go up here and see how these trees, these carrots are doing. Yeah, I think the carrots are growing, but not very fast. Alright, got a few of the prismarine crystals from that guy. And the shards. Of course, that's what we're going to be mainly farming, is those and fish. Once we get the farm going. And, oh, look, we got one sponge. And I'm pretty sure that was a drop. One sponge in all this. Not even worth bothering with. I'll light this up a little bit. It's a little dark in here. So at least we verified there are sponges in TU-46, just not where you need them. Ah. Actually, let's leave one right there. There we go. Not sure how much more of this we're gonna clear out for today. Let's take these things a little bit at a time. I don't think we're going to get to the gold blocks anytime soon, so we may have to come back to this later. Okay. See how much sand we got. I got a fair bit of sand left. I think I'll go up and put another layer around the outside. That doesn't take very long. And that'll help push out the guardians that are on the outside, because if we clear out the inside, they spawn more on the outside. And there's probably quite a lot of them down there in the water right now. We're just going to push them out just a little bit more. Go ahead and sleep through the night there. And at some point we got to go over there to the what I like to call the ice castles over there and see what we can do with those. Might be interesting to alter those a little bit and maybe put a build in there. I am primarily a creative builder in Minecraft, but I do like to play survival, always on hard, and just see what I can figure out about mechanics and things as they add them to the game. Probably have to do a creative stream at some point. I have quite an extensive creative world on the Xbox, one I've been working on since I played on the 360. I imported it over, and of course it map's a little bit larger now, so can add quite a bit of stuff to it. But it's where I have a few of my builds that have been featured on the internet a few times. Drop. There it goes. A little bit of lag. Not really so much lag as it is something going on with the block animations on the new build. Getting towards that deep side over there. Interesting enough, the Guardians don't actually spawn down in that area down there for whatever reason. So if you ever approach one of these from the water side instead of from the top, if you go in through that that open corridor area down there, it's all lit up with the arches. There's quite often not any Guardians around there because they don't spawn within that area. They can come after you and come to that area, but they don't actually spawn within that area. Yeah, this is probably going to finish off what sand I have on me. Huh. May not even have enough to get to the end here. We'll see. Quite a bit of sand. Fill in this area. Oh, that one dropped a little bit slow. I can definitely tell that's a drop off over there. Actually, actually cleared the inside of that entrance that goes into on the inside. So we actually can't bring that wall. Well, actually, when we dig down, we'll probably dig down to that entrance when we clear that next layer. But we'll have to get at least one layer more out before we probably can clear that entrance. There we go. Now, a little bit of that block placing delay again. For some reason, TU46 picked up that old bug of block placements a little bit delayed the animation. It's the animation, the blocks actually place, just like when you break a block and it doesn't look like it's going into your inventory. It actually shows up in your inventory before the animation finishes. I'm not sure why that's been brought back. I'm sure that was probably a bug on the PC version as well. With whatever build this is based off of, I think the last TU44 or 45, I'm not sure which, was based off of 1.9 of Minecraft, but I'm not sure when this particular bug got introduced on the PC, but we always see the PC bug show up in the console version. actually didn't play much of 1.9 on the PC. I think the last one I played on the PC before 1.11 came out was 1.8. And I totally skipped right over 1.9. Never played it on the PC. But speaking of PCs, future plans is to eventually get a broadcasting computer so that we can do a little more interesting things with the stream. Kind of limited on the Xbox One what we can do with the actually streaming channel. So we can do stuff like maybe add music or what have you. Although I kind of have mixed feelings on adding music, because you're always stuck listening to whatever the host on the Twitch channel is actually listening to. So if you don't have the same taste in music, well, you're just out of luck if you're going to watch that broadcaster. I've got a wide variety of taste in music, so depending on what royalty-free music we could find to stream, because don't want to put any copyrighted Sony music or anything like that on the stream, simply because if you do that, Twitch will take away your audio when they publish the rebroadcasts. And same thing with YouTube. Hopefully these videos will be showing up on YouTube. I've set it to transfer these past broadcasts, starting with this one, to YouTube after the stream. So hopefully that'll work, and don't want to mess that up in the future by adding any copyrighted music, because we all know how YouTube deals with streams, or, well, I should say videos with copyrighted music. They get removed from YouTube, never to be seen again. So we don't want to do that. However, there is some really good music available that is royalty free. Quite a lot of it is provided by 99 Lives. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of that before, but they've got some really good music that they allow you to use in your streams or your YouTube videos for free. You just have to have an account with them, and give them credit for the music, which I'm more than happy to do. And they'll let you use it in your streams or your videos or what have you. And it's pretty good. It's like it's kind of like a techno type music. I've seen a few streamers using it, and people seem to like it for the most part. So might go with that. Got quite a variety of artists that they use, and we can build on that over time. Unfortunately, the collection of music that I have right now on the Xbox will not play through the stream. So even though I can listen to music while I'm playing, not tonight, but I normally do, you guys can't hear it. And there are some solutions to work around that, and I'm looking into those, but ideally, eventually, a streaming computer would be the way to add whatever we want, like cameras or music or polls. Oh, look, carrots grew. So, yep, things do grow, except the trees for some reason. See yeah, we can add some things to the stream as time goes by. Relatively new to the whole Twitch thing. Been a viewer for many, many years, but only recently decided, it might be kind of interesting to stream on Twitch and talk to people while I'm building, because I used to do that a lot in my games when when I used to play in communities where there were a lot of people involved and so forth, and it's kind of nice to have people to talk to every once in a while. But yeah, with Minecraft the way it is on the Xbox, you don't really have a lot of interaction like you did with some of the other things I've played in the past. So we'll see how it goes over time. See if the stream grows, and as it grows, we'll add new things. And that's the last of my shovels. Alright. I think we'll just go up and make another couple of those real quick, and maybe sleep through the night real quick, and then make a couple of shovels and see if we can finish that layer right there, and maybe do something else for a little bit. This Guardian Temple is going to take a while, I have a feeling, since we still haven't found sponges, save for that one that we got from killing the boss. Yep. Yeah, I totally meant to make a couple of shovels before I came back down here, but then forgot. Oh well. Hey there, Brockman. Actually, I'm not running an open server at the moment for stream purposes. We're just kind of playing solo tonight. Might be interesting to maybe in the future do some subscriber based servers. I know some other streamers have done that, and that might be a way to go in the future. But since we're kind of new to this right now, we're gonna just run solo for the moment, and get to know people and try to build a little bit of a community and all that good stuff we do on Twitch. But yeah, definitely in the future, I'd kind of like to maybe run some open worlds and have some people in, and if you're on the Xbox One, certainly follow the channel. And there's also, I set it up today, I got a brand new Twitter account at Diamondback662, and anything like that that's planned in the future, I'll certainly put out a tweet and let people know when it's going to be and that sort of thing. So yeah, follow the Twitch stream. That way you can keep up with what's going on, and find me real easy when I am broadcasting. And you know, follow that Twitter too, and that way you'll get any kind of tweets that go out about upcoming events or anything like that as they come up. Because we're certainly going to try to do new and interesting things if we can, and have some fun. Get a little bit of sand recollected, and I think we'll go do something else for a little bit. Nice thing about Minecraft, you get bored doing one thing for a while, you can take a break and go do something else. Oh, it might actually be quicker. Ah, wasn't quick enough that time. There we go. So make sure that, yeah, that one's good to go too. I think that goes all the way to the end. Let's see. Actually, I'll leave that one there. So how's the stream looking? Does it look like it's pretty lag free, or kind of monitor it on an Android pad, but can't always be guaranteed everybody else is getting a good stream. Just because it looks alright to me doesn't mean it looks good to everybody else. Yeah, it's set to a, kind of a medium quality right now, and well, it looks pretty good to me. Looking at it, let's see. Yeah, looks pretty good to me. Looks like there's not any lag in the stream, but if you guys notice anything, certainly let me know. It's so much quicker than shoveling it. Best way I've found to collect sand quickly, anyway. And yeah, if there's any Minecraft lore experts out there, it could tell me exactly what the gong represents. So I keep hearing the gong every so often, and I have no clue what that actually means. Not a clue. I haven't bothered to look it up. So if anybody knows, just throw it in chat. I'd be curious to know if it represents anything, or if it's just one of those audio files that just happens to play when you're in this particular monument. Hey there, FedEx Plays. How are you today? Hope you're having a good night or day wherever you are, depending on where you are. Well, that seems to be the question of the day. A lot of people asking if they can join. It's actually a solo play tonight. But if you do follow the channel on Twitch, and if you want, I'm not saying you have to, but if you like, you know, you can keep up with when I'm actually broadcasting. I also set up a Twitter account for the channel today, where you know, if there's any upcoming community builds or community plays, which we certainly want to try that out before too long. Follow at Diamondback662 on Twitter, and that way, if when I send out a tweet saying, "Hey, we're gonna do some community stuff tonight," you know, if you're on Xbox One, certainly be happy to have you. But like I said, for tonight, we're just kind of doing solo building in survival solo. Thus the title of the stream. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for tonight. But okay, we'll see you, FedEx. Have a good one, man. Stop by anytime, see what's going on. And like I said, if there's community build going on, certainly we'll let you know. Alright, we're going to take that spare bed with us because we don't need it here for sure. And we'll go ahead and take some more of this food. Now that we got some carrots over here, I think we'll be alright. And we'll take that Prismarine back with us. Not much to deal with, but don't want to leave it here either. And let's see, might as well take that paper back as well. And actually, let me swap out that for the steak. Pardon me. Oh, tickle on my throat there. Hang on one second, guys. Let me grab something to drink. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. All right, we're gonna make our way I'll sleep first. Then we'll make our way back over to our southern base. Yeah. Go back this way. Gotta clear the rest of this map at some point. At some point I want to do something over there with the ice biome. It's got those really nice, almost looks like castle kind of structures over there. Might be nice to build over there. Speaking of which, I do have a castle on the map. It's just starts of one, but you go back over and work on it at some point. Yep, okay. In fact, maybe we'll wander our way over to that. I can show you guys the not only the subway system building down at Bedrock, but also the castle and a couple of outposts I have built. There's a southern base over here. It's not terribly interesting. It's just a really tall glass structure, basically. But I just ended up staying in this little area over here longer than I thought I would, and wanted to build a tall storage unit. So I started building this tall glass structure you'll see here in a few minutes, and ended up building it, putting another portal on top of it, and didn't really fill it in with all the chests I'd planned on. I'd actually hoped to do what's called an endless storage unit, but that doesn't seem to work in the console version of Minecraft right now. I know at some point it's going to get fixed, because it got fixed on the PC as well, but it's kind of an interesting concept where you can actually set minecarts with chests on a rail, and you can put multiple minecarts with chests on a rail, and they occupy the same space. Well, you also can set a actually set it up to funnel things in through a hopper, and hopper underneath as well to another chest. And when you put things in the top chest, it'll fill up the bottom chest. Then it'll fill up all the mine carts with the chest above that. And I took a wrong turn. Go back out here. And it'll, depending on how many mine carts or chests you have sitting on top of that rail, it'll give you basically what's a virtually unlimited storage unit in a very small space. Right now it's not working on the, at least it wasn't working for TU46. Might might actually see if it's usable again. It would certainly be nice if we could switch over to that, because especially when it comes to cobble storage, you You just never seem to have enough storage for all the cobble when you go mining. Also need to see at some point if any of the redstone mechanics have changed. I used to teach people how to use redstone in various ways. Might be good to do a few videos on some of those that are still working and some that aren't. But I used to show quite a few people on Xbox how to do various things with with redstone, and haven't really fiddled with redstone very much recently, so don't know if any of those mechanics have changed. I think we may have gotten a few new devices, or may have a few devices coming up with redstone that are a little different. Oh, are those my dogs? Those my dogs I lost. Those are my dogs. I haven't seen those in quite some time. Come on, fellas. Follow me back to base. Yeah, they're gonna be lagging behind, I think. Which is why I lost them. Oh, there they are. They just rubber banded to me. Yeah. Haven't seen those guys in, well, geez, it's probably been a couple of months. They basically couldn't keep up with me in the boat. There was 3 of them. Must have lost one of them. But yeah, apparently 2 of them made their way over here. That's not the area I lost them in, so they've been slowly making their way, I guess. I think I may have lost them again. Well, we'll be passing by that area again, so that's okay. They aren't my only dogs on the map, so. All right. And there is the structure over there. I had planned on putting in some endless storage units, but yeah, when I tried to build one, it wasn't working. So But you know what? We may try that again and just see. All right. That is not where that goes. I think that goes there. That goes there. And this one goes here. There we go. Still a fair bit of map to uncover. Let's see, where's that prismarine? There we go. So, we can get dark prismarine from collecting squid glands, I guess is what they're called, and the prismarine shards will give us those blocks, and then prismarine bricks, which are really nice. Collect with those shards, and then of course just the old prismarine by itself, which is basically just retextured cobble. It takes a few less shards, so really what we want is the bricks to build with. I don't see us using the prismarine by itself to build very much, but I believe the crystals are for building the lamps, if I'm not mistaken. We can probably check that real quick. Over in lighting, yeah, Sea Lantern uses the shards and the crystals to create those, and those are really nice. Plan on doing quite a bit with those. So, yeah, those will be nice to build with when we get that Guardian farm set up right. But certainly don't have enough to do what we want right now. And I keep picking up these lily pads. Every time I boat somewhere, I'm hitting like a dozen of these things. I don't even remember where I'm saving them. Picked up 18 of them so far. Alright, we'll go ahead and go to bed real quick. And let's see if, just out of curiosity, let's see if the endless storage unit concept has been fixed since the update. And for that, we're going to need, there we go, we're going to need a track, just one. Going to need mine carts with chests. Let me see if I think I had some put away somewhere. I could have sworn I had some mine carts with chests where I tested this previously and it didn't work. It's not in there. Okay, not finding the minecart with chests I had previously in here, I thought. So I guess we'll make another one. Easy enough. And we just really need 2 to test this. And let's see, we're going to need some wood. That might be good. That's clay. Clay. Tell me we got some wood in here somewhere. There we go. Acacia will work. Okay, I need a couple of chests. There we go. Build a couple of these. Now, basically, the concept behind the endless storage is you'll have you'll have your hopper going into a chest. So for this instance, we'll just put it into that chest. You're going to put a track across it. Whoops, got to crouch for that. Going to put a track across it. You're going to usually want to block off one side of it. Doesn't really matter what block you use. Block it off, and you're going to place a cart with a chest on it. And if you can get it just right, it works again. Hey, now there are 2 mine carts sitting there with a chest. So, the theory is if you put some stuff into the chest sitting on the minecart via another hopper, you can put as many of these minecarts with chests down on that track as you want. And what that does is it gives you an endless storage unit. It doesn't take much space. So if you got a hopper sitting on top that's dumping things into the minecarts with chests from another chest, so if I put a chest up here and then put another hopper that feeds into that minecart there, I can keep putting down minecarts with chests on top of this, and all of those will be filled up before it empties. You know what I'm saying. It'll fill up the bottom chest, then the hopper, then all the minecarts with chests, and then finally the leftovers will be in the chest on top. What's up there, Trees of the God? I guess I'm saying that right. Trees of the God. Yeah, Trees of the God. What's going on, buddy? Actually, a friend of mine from Xbox Live named Hippie, I believe. You changed your username, I think. But yeah, that's called a endless storage unit. It was broken in the last Xbox update, but it seems to be working again. So you know what? We may be able to actually use this structure now, which I actually built for the purpose of endless storage, which is really, really handy. Yeah, let's, but as you can see, there's more than one minecart here. I'll go ahead and break one. Actually broke both of them. And I think I got one minecart left. So if you break it, you lose them. Okay, so just remember that when you place them, don't break them or you'll lose all those minecarts. But yeah, that's basically how the never-ending storage unit works. Is you basically you can set as many minecarts with chests on top of that track as you want. You got a hopper feeding into the minecarts and a hopper feeding out of the minecarts into another chest. So you'll have a chest up here, a hopper that feeds into the minecarts, all the minecarts sitting on top of the rail, a hopper below that feeding into another chest, and you can sit there in a very small area. You can have like you can have like 30 or more chests sitting in one little spot for all your storage. Pretty neat little thing. That's a good way to do compact storage. Apparently that is now working again in Xbox, so that's great. Oh, I did get both my minecarts back. Okay, there's the other one. I thought I lost one, but apparently not. And I got both my chests back. Okay, good. So you don't lose them. That's good. So yeah, that's handy. In fact, let's see. I think we may I think we may just go ahead and set up, let's see, what do we want to do? How many of the 5? You know what, let's just take all these mine carts. We got 2 chests right now. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more chests. And let's see, do I still have iron on me? I gotta put it away. Let me grab that iron. We'll make another. We need 1 more hopper. Oh, we're gonna need to do 1 more chest as well. So the hopper does take up a chest. Okay. So we got that, and let's see. Well, come to think of it, we need 2 chests for the bottom, 2 chests for the top. Okay, that ought to do us. So, oh dog. All right, let's go up 1 more level here. So here we go. All right, where do we want to put this? I think. Let's see. We'll get the mine carts out of the way first. So we're going to start with a chest on the bottom. And we're going to have a hopper feeding into that. And let's see, I didn't keep my track, and I also need to put chests in the minecart. So let's go back down here and grab those. Okay. And let's see, let's grab one of these tracks. That's not where I got that's not where I got them either. There they are. Just need 1 track. Alright, and we're going to put a block. Let's see, let's get a block here and put a block there. Put our track down. Oop, I crouched for that. Alright, we're going to put our first minecart down. Put our next minecart down. Next minecart down. Minecart down, minecart down. As you can see, they just occupy the same space. Okay. And let's see, for good measure, let's put a block right there. We're going to crouch here, and then we're going to put our other hopper and it's not going to let me do it that way. Yeah, it just opens up the chest. Okay. So we got to place the hopper first. My bad. All right. Pick up all those guys. I'm betting okay. So yeah, Yeah, all that went in there. Okay. Grab all that. We're going to want to put a block down on top of that. And crouch, put our hopper feeding down there. There we go. That went right into that chest again. All right. let's do either half slabs or upside down stairs on top of that chest so that it won't block that. So let's go ahead and do. Let's see, do I have any upside? Yeah, I do have some stairs. Let's go ahead and use those. Actually, just need two. And we gotta go up another level. Okay, so we'll do a half upside down stairs. That way we can. Totally did not mean to place that. There we go. We can still open that. We don't want to place one on this side yet. But we do want to go ahead and place a couple of chests up here. There we go. So that's where we're going to feed things into the never-ending storage unit. And, you know what, let's go ahead and put this crafting table up here because I'm tired of running back and forth. Alright, now, go ahead and make all these we can. There we go. Get that out of the way. Gonna put our track down. Like, oh, gotta crouch. There we go. Track down. Start placing our mine carts on top. And they just all sit on the same track. The nice thing about it is we can continue to add carts as we need more storage. And we got our other upside down stair. We'll go ahead and place that one right there. Now, if we put anything in the top here, it'll filter down into the mine carts and eventually down here. And the advantage of that is these mine carts, there's like, how many did we put down? We put about 12 on top there. So there's 12 chests right now occupying that one space. And they will all fill up before we have overflow. Don't know if you guys had seen that trick before, but it's kind of neat. It was broken in the last version of Minecraft we had on the Xbox, but they fixed it. It's been fixed for a while on the PC version of Minecraft, but it's a neat little thing. Not everybody knows about it, but yeah, it's called endless storage. You can have, 50 mine carts with chests sitting on top there, and it'll just keep filling those up until you have overflow. So the nice thing about that is we can go down here now and get a lot of this cobble. It's taking up so much space. So I've got it all over the place. That's not cobble. That's cobble. That was originally why I built this structure, was to to do some of these storage units, some automated furnaces, some stuff like that, to basically free up some space. And now those are all just filter down into there. Once this is filled, then it'll fill up that hopper, and then it'll fill up all 12 of those minecart with chests, that hopper, and then finally whatever's left in the overflow will stay up here. And you can expand it as you need to. Just slap down another minecart with a chest. That sounded like a zombie pigman. However, I do not. No, that's not a zombie pigman. That is a ender. Yeah, that's an enderman. He's out there. And it just continues to filter on down. Oops, not those. But, yeah, you can see the minecart. You just see one minecart when you click on it, but there's 12 of them sitting there at the moment. So that's all we had to. That's all the minecarts we had at the time. If we'd had 30, we'd have put 30 down. So, all right, let's get rid of that paper. Don't need that. Don't need the iron anymore. Definitely need to go over to the tree farm, get some more trees. Oh, look. There they are. I knew I had some more. You know what? We might actually save those for another unit. I think we've got enough to cover the cobble we've got for now. So that's a nice little compact storage unit. It beats having, 30 chests, stacked on top of each other off to the side. You put your 30 chests right there on top of that rail, and not take up all that space, and oops. And yeah, works beautifully. Didn't in the last version of Xbox Minecraft, but it works again, and should work for some time, because it does currently work on the PC version. So since we get our updates from basically the PC version of Minecraft, that shouldn't be broken anytime soon. We do have to wait for that to eventually filter down. We can just go ahead and place them in there. Those will work their way down there, and then when that fills up, it'll fill up all 12 of those minecart chests, and then so forth. So. nice thing is we can finally clear up a little of this floor space. So that one's now empty. Just back got this one. Just about got this one taken care of. All right. That's a little bit of those. And yeah, don't think I have... Oh. Don't think I have any more cobblestone down here to move. Yeah, I do actually. Told you I got this stuff littered all over the place. Get this up here. I should probably just replace those stairs with that ladder. Just extend that down and save a little bit of time. But yeah, used to show a lot of people how to do stuff with redstone, and people show me how to do stuff with redstone, and pick up a lot of these little tricks over the years. That's kind of a neat way to compactly store things, as it'll hold as much as you want it to. All right, where are we looking on daylight? I think I do have a bed. Yeah, I do have a bed with me, so we're just going to go over here to the tree farm, because we are just about out of wood, and collect a little bit of that. There's the old slaughterhouse. Very handy for making all those item frames and books and that sort of thing. Not much to the cow farm. And this is the tree farm. Try to get these optimally placed out from each other so that they don't interfere. As you can see, they don't touch, they don't interfere with each other. Other trees take a little bit more spacing. The the bigger they are, the more they require. As you can see, the acacia is probably one of the worst for springing out and interfering with others, but the 3-block space works pretty good for most of them. I meant to bring back, and I didn't do it, I meant to bring back some jungle wood with me. Let's see, was this jungle wood? I don't think it is. That is dark oak sapling, and I've only got 3 of those over there at the moment, so they don't seem to do much singly, so yeah, I'm not going to bother with these right now because they take forever to farm. We just need quick and dirty wood. Yeah, these little birch trees seem to be the quickest way to farm trees, I've found anyway, in vanilla Minecraft. The rest of the trees are great for building with, but if you just need quick tree resources, birch are the way to go. Although I am trying to get my jungle tree to grow out there on the top of that Guardian Monument, it's not growing. For whatever reason, it's just not wanting to grow. Maybe I'm just being impatient, I don't know. They may take longer. I haven't had any trouble getting them to grow elsewhere fairly quickly, but whatever reason, they're just not growing very fast over there. Let's see, do I have more dark oak, do I? Nope. Spruce, acacia, birch, and oak. I need to bring some jungle trees over here as well at some point. Run through a few more of these and make sure we got at least a full stack here. How many do we have right now? 63. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get a couple more. So we're just completely out of wood. I guess I didn't realize I'd used so much of the wood up. I did have a polar bear over here. I don't know where he's gotten off to, but there was a polar bear that was hanging out right in this area. He didn't bother me, I didn't bother him. I was pretty excited when they got added to the game. I thought polar bears are pretty cool. It's interesting they made them a passive mob. Unless you attack them, and then they they got a nice little. You gotta attack at least once just to see them rear up and come at you. It's pretty interesting. These always drop a lot of spruce saplings, and they clear out, the leaves clear out pretty fast on these birch as well. Just all around a good tree if you just need wood quick and fast. Let's see, put that back in that hand. Here we go. So let's see, that's almost 2 full stacks. I'll go ahead and get a little bit more. And they never grow too tall either. Don't have to spend a lot of time collecting each tree. They go rather quickly, but they don't supply a lot of wood either. So you always have to you always have to plant quite a few of them together to get a significant amount of wood. They're probably the quickest one to farm. Hey there, the Kid Fire. How are you today? Don't have a group build going on today, but if you follow the channel, you'll be able to see when I'm on. And I also set up a Twitter account just today so that people could keep track of when I'm going to be broadcasting and what we'll be doing. So you can follow my Twitter as well at Diamondback662, and that way, if we do a community build, which I'd like to do some kind of community map here in the future. Don't know if it'll be like a creative or a survival. We'll just have to see. And you know, just follow me on the Twitters, and you can keep up with what's going on. And as soon as we have one of those, you'll see it pop up on there, and you can come join. As long as you're on you know, Xbox One version of Minecraft, I don't see why there would be any kind of problem. Don't have to have a mic or anything like that. You know, it's party chats are a little difficult to broadcasting anyway. So too many people talking at once and all that kind of stuff. So all right, I think we'll leave these here. And then we're going to go take some of this wood back over here. Then I think maybe we'll make our way north to where everything else is on this map. Because even though this looks developed, it's really not that much here. Most of my work I've done on the maps to the north, where the castle is, the quite extensive bedrock subway. Dog, why are you down there? He's sitting, but he just kind of wanders. I don't know how he makes it from over here. He was there. Now he's over here. He's been sitting the whole time. Why don't you follow me? Come on. Come over here. There you go. Sit there. Alright. Where do I want to put this wood? Well, we got a couple of chests we just emptied out. I think that might be a good place to put it. That'll be our wood storage. That one's empty. Some more parts. And let's see. Probably need to... Oh yeah, there it is. Go ahead and get this cobble up there. I think that's had enough time to drop the rest of that cobble down into those carts, so... Hopefully. Yeah. pretty much. And that one. There we go. So as you can see, that chest is totally full. That hopper is totally full. And so right now, all these 12 mine carts that are sitting here are getting filled up. They're a little endless supply. You can't really see it, but there's 12 mine carts with chests sitting on top of that one rail on top of that hopper. And you can actually put as many there as you want. Don't know how many you can put before it creates lag, but I don't think it will generate lag. But yeah, it's called an endless storage unit. It's a compact endless storage unit. I don't know who originally figured it out, but it was a long time ago on PC Minecraft, and basically you just stack carts with chests in them on top of that one rail, and everything flows down and fills up this way. So that chest fills, that hopper fills, then all these mine carts with the chests fill, and depending on how many you have there, it could take quite a while. That one hopper's nowhere near filling up, and as you can see, about almost half a chest is emptied out now. So yeah, these mine carts are, yeah. So you don't even see the number increasing because it takes so long because there's so many mine carts sitting right there. Very cool thing. Glad it's working again on the Xbox. Because of course, with the last update, they broke it. So, but this recent update fixed it. So that's good. All right. Let's see. Shovels. Do we want to keep those or store them? I think maybe we'll store the shovels for now. Let's see. I'll put them in here. I'll take one with me. Do need to take some andesite back with me. So we're using that in our subway construction. Alright, I think that'll do for now. Let's see, diorite, I don't think we really need much of that over there. Granite, let's go ahead and take 5 stacks of that back with us, polished. And I'm in the wrong one. That's why I wasn't finding it. There we go. Take that granite back with us. And let's see how we do on daylight. Yeah, it's going down right now. We'll give that a minute. We'll go ahead and sleep through this night, then we'll start our journey. And where we're heading is basically north. So we're going to take, we should have, see what map numbers these are. That is, as map number 2. And that is map number 1. So we need a map number 2 and a map number 1 if I don't fall off here. Map 2 and map 1 we'll take with us. Let's see. There is 2. Actually, we'll take both of those. Do I not have map 1 on me? Really? I guess we'll need to make another map. Okay, so we need that. So we need redstone. We're gonna need paper. Where did I leave the paper? Put it away earlier, thinking I wasn't going to need it. There it is. So, make a compass. Make a map. There we go. Don't need to take that. Let's see, redstone, we don't need to take that. And I think I'm going to start leaving my paper there. Okay, so map number, I could have sworn we had an extra map number 1, but, oh, wait a minute. That's map number 2. Map number 1's up there, okay. So, we'll make one of those as we go north. We won't worry about it right this second. Alright, how are we looking for supplies? Food, good. Got a whole full stack of arrows. In fact, let's get rid of this spare. Let's see, let's get rid of that spare arrow. And we're okay on coal. We're okay on wood. We got a full stack now. Got a full thing of sticks. In fact, let's go ahead and make some torches. Good enough. Yeah, I think we're ready to travel. Could take the horse, but yeah, I think we'll leave him there. Don't really need him. I think we still got the boat on us, right? No, we don't. We don't have the boat on us. That's okay. Don't think we really need the boat. Dirt, dirt. Yeah, okay. I don't know if you guys have tried it yet, but the boats on the ice are really fast. Go north here, and then we'll make our other map. Apparently didn't have a spare. Try to make a couple of spare maps when I go to an area and get it completely clear so that when I go to another area I can set one up on the wall. Okay. There we go. Unfortunately, with those water strider boots, I move rather quickly through the water. It's really not that much slower than a boat. And we just don't have that much water to cross going over here, so. Oh, right in the hole. Didn't even see it. So we're getting fairly close, I think, to very close to one of the bases. Let's see here. Whoa, what was that? I have no idea what's attacking me. Oh, thunder. There's the castle. Starts of a castle, anyway. Not very big yet. I got basically the wall up and started on a couple of towers, and as usual I got busy with other things and haven't worked on it in a while. But yeah, got a little bit of it going there. There's a bridge over here, and I'll show you the other bridge in a second. It's got a tree farm in it. And as you can see, I've got some maps going over here. I got some other gardens. I got pretty much everything you can grow in this place. Potatoes, beetroots, carrots. Got a chicken farm, got a cactus farm. I got horses going on. Don't have any cows in here. Pumpkins. I mean, not pumpkins. Watermelons. Sugar cane. Another bridge over here. Goes across this expanse. Yeah, it's a start. Not a big castle yet, but you know, takes longer to build in survival than they do in creative. So I don't think it'll ever be as grandiose as the castle I built in creative, but you know, for a survival world, I think it'll do just fine. Yeah, we'll go ahead and catch sleep real quick. All right. Now then, maps. That one will. Nope, that's up there. All right. That one goes there. So as you can see, we're right there, and we came from down here. All right. Most of this I do not need here. I do need to take a water bucket with me, however. We will be working at bedrock, and there is a lot of lava at that level. I did not bring my fortune pickaxe with me. How did I go and forget that? Oh well. I have to remember to take a cart with us just in case. There's probably one down here, but sometimes there's not, so depending on which way I came last time, so tunnel here will extend on down that way. Yeah, there's carts in here. Carts seem a little more sluggish on regular track in this latest update as well. They moved really fast previously, and now they seem a little bit sluggish to get going. Go on down the line. I don't think we need to stop there for now. This is not the subway at Bedrock. This is just getting from one end of the map to the other. A lot of little stops along the way. I think I flipped the right way. There we go. This actually takes us back to spawn. And I'll show you spawn real quick. This was my first storage unit on this map. Just basically quick and dirty tower to mark the spawn area. A little bit of a farm going on, some horses that I've tamed and captured. Got some saddles in there if I need to ride them anywhere. Anyway, just basically spawn a little fishing shack over there. Not much more than a wall with a door in it going out on a pier. Basically to keep the mobs from coming up behind me when I'm fishing. But hopefully we won't be needing to do much fishing pretty soon with the water monument we're trying to clear out. Once we start killing those guardians, we'll be collecting all sorts of fish and prismarine and prismarine crystals. That'll be really nice. Can't really do XP farming since they do damage to you when you hit them. So zombie pigmen. Yeah, he didn't really drop much of anything. No gold. Hope to farm them before too long because they do drop quite a bit of gold. Alright, so this is actually not where we're going to drop this stuff off. We actually want to go that way. This is at bedrock. We are now currently at bedrock. Only that single layer sits on top of bedrock. As you can see, it's quite a long trip down here. And that goes that way as well. And this is actually where we're going to drop off our stuff. There we go. Where we're doing all this building. That doesn't really go anywhere yet. Gravel, dirt, some cobble, which we're slowly converting to stone so we can create all these various blocks we need as we go along and fix anything in the hole in the ceiling when we come across dirt or something else that doesn't fit in. Let's see. Go ahead and get another one of these going. Yeah, that's the one I'm storing carts in. Okay. And iron. As you see, I've gotten quite a bit of diamond ore that I haven't. Yeah, I have found some mob spawners. However, they seem to be acting up at the time. I guess you weren't on the stream earlier. I had one back at my southern base down near the lava level. And the problem is once you torch them and then remove the torches, they don't seem to want to spawn anymore. I don't know why. Plus, they also have the wrong animation on them now. So I had a zombie spawner back over there. It is now showing a spinning pig and no longer wants to spawn in complete darkness inside the spawn trap I created over there. So hopefully that's going to get fixed soon because it's making XP farming a little difficult right now. I don't know why it's broken, but it just is. And it wasn't working in the last version, and it's not working now, and I don't know why. So, yeah, hopefully that'll get fixed soon. Anyway, I'll take you down here and show you how far this goes so far. And I do tend to hit these slime chunks, so I get slimes in these tunnels quite a bit. Alright, I'm not even worried about you little guys. So yeah, that's basically, as you can see, it's right on bedrock. And yeah, I'm just working my way down the line. But yeah, hopefully mob spawners will get fixed soon. I don't know why. I don't know why they're broken. I don't know why they're still broken. They didn't get better. They seem to get worse because they're not even showing the right mob in them now. Apparently, there's a lot of people reporting that, and it's not just on Xbox. It's happening on PlayStation as well. So it's got something to do with the particular update they used from the PC. It's I don't recall it happening on the PC, but like I said, I didn't play every version of the PC, so there's a lot of them I just didn't I wasn't on for. So but yeah, there's a lot of folks reporting it right now. Alright, well, that's pretty much it. I don't want to work on this right now, so we're going to head back. Dropped off all that stuff. There we go. And of course the nether portal. One of two I've got on the map. The other one's on top of that glass building I have down south right now. So, and then another storage unit. Not much in here right now. Eventually, hopefully, I'm going to do something with that prismarine to kind of beautify subway station a little bit. I was thinking maybe doing the ceiling, and that prismarine brick would look good. We'll just have to see. Yeah, I've come across a lot of mob spawners, but most of them I tend to just I light them up and just leave them be, thinking later on I can go back and get them with my Silk Touch pick and Unfortunately, Silk Touch of 1 is apparently not enough to pick up a spawner because I ended up breaking 2 of them. And the rest of them I just left alone after that. So the one I tried to build into a farm is basically just sitting there, not working. All right, let's see. That's a horse over there. Pretty sure that's a horse. Should be okay for the moment. All right, let's see what we have here. Came from way over there. Yeah, I definitely didn't go there. Okay. A little bit organized here. Whoa! Sneaky bugger. Okay. We're all right for a moment. All right. Just the old fishing pier. Hopefully we won't have too much need for that anymore, except for just fun fishing, that is, for too long. All right. Well, I think that's where we're going to end the stream tonight. I appreciate you guys sticking around, watching. Remember to follow the channel to see when I'm on. That's really the only way to do it, other than just searching when I, may or not be there. On on Twitter. I will try to send out a tweet anytime I'm streaming. So you can follow at Diamondback662, and I'll send out a tweet anytime I'm going online. So and anything I have coming up with builds, community builds, anything like that, any changes to the stream, I will certainly keep you guys informed that way. So I don't have a regular schedule I'm going to be streaming at yet. I usually stream weeknights from usually around 7, sometimes 6 o'clock at night till 10 o'clock at night on weeknights, except for I think Thursday I'm probably going to take that off from streaming, just so that it doesn't create issues getting burnout or anything like that. So, but definitely thanks for following tonight.